Are we not alright? Yes, we are. Now we're right. Alright. This is not Saturday Night Sim because it is not Saturday night, even if it is cinema. It is Sunday Night Sim, but we can't have two with basically the same title. So, you know, this is just not Saturday Night Sim. Why isn't it Saturday Night Sim? Well, we missed it. We had a slight complication involving eyelids. Good evening to those who are joining. Many thanks for dropping in. I put some changes onto the server at the weekend, and then we tested it, and I made a mistake, and it didn't work. So I fixed it, and then I fell asleep, and I didn't do yesterday's stream. So now, on stream, I'm going to prove that it did actually work. Hopefully. Right, so, why is my TrackIR not TrackIRing? There's always something that gets in the way at the beginning of these streams. Rescan, there we go. I mean, it's also not on the side of my head, but that's beside the point. Come on, come on. Oh my god, there is always something. If it's not Star Citizen taking an hour and a half to actually get and do something, it is DCS playing silly buggers. Now I've got to go back in because it's decided, oh no, I don't know where it is. Oh, for sake, that's not open. Just control. Rescan. Is it going to stay there this time? Is it going to let me click the button? Nope. Just gone off. God damn it. Am I going to have to restart the game already and I haven't even done anything? What I'm really concerned about is if I have to restart the machine, which is even more of an issue. And of course, that's encouraged everyone that came in at the start to leave. So, screw you DCS, screw you Economics for making me look like an Alti. I'm more than capable of doing that on my own. I do not need any help, third party, downloads, modules, do that all by myself. And it's gone off again. Although I'm glad I didn't press OK, otherwise we'd have to come back into the screen. Something is definitely not happy. I wonder if I just need to shut down. I wonder if I just need to shut down TrackIR. Be done. No, it's gone off again. Right, I'm going to close TrackIR. You've had your chance. Now I'm using the mallet. Right, TrackIR is now running again. Skip. Really? Okay, now we're in. Now we've got a green light. Now, oh my god. It is actually detected this time, so it's about to start. It's gone off again. What the hell is going on? Is it just that it's not on the side of my head and it's getting shitty? It's working fine already. Clearly, I am getting closer to proving that I can actually write mission code, because now the game is like, no, we cannot allow him to look like he's know what he's doing. Come on, give me the bloody control. Alright, are we going? Are we gone? Are we staying? The green lights are on. The green lights are on and staying. I'm going to click OK. And the green lights have stayed on. Thank God for that. Right, let's actually do something now. Jesus. After all that, of course, we're going to pause the head tracker because we're starting up and we don't normally have our head flapping around during that. So, yeah, that's a lot of effort. But delayed usage, really. Let's turn it all on. And semicolon to you too, Valkyrie. Many thanks for dropping in and doing the redeem. Hope you're keeping all right. I will pour that out in just a second after I can remember which. See, right fan, I nearly did it wrong. Let me do that one, that one, and that one. Valkyrie has not been too bad. Good to hear. Good to hear. I need to sort out the radio. No, that's the wrong way. 1, 2. I can't even see what frequency that is. 2, 6, 4. I don't even know if Bill's in yet. Is he in yet? Bill is not in yet. Right, fair enough. Make sure what's it's in the right place. There we go. Make sure that's turned down. You're probably thinking, is he going to remember to turn off the handbrake? And yes, he is. Is he going to do the fuel? Yes, he is. We're going to get that started. We're going to get the rearm rolling after we put it onto there. We are going to go for Seesaw. I don't think. Actually, no, I am going to go Seesaw. And I'm going to put on the, just because, why not? I'm going to put those on. Might even give that a save name. Save. Oh no, I want to take out some fuel because I want to give myself a little bit of leeway. Save. What we're doing? We're doing Seesaw and cargo. No, logic. That's how usable this helicopter is. Hopefully, Seesaw logic, there we go. Hopefully it remembers that fuel amount as well, if we're lucky. And change engine over, we'll get the next engine started, and now we will pour out. And actually, I feel like I drop a port this evening. I've got a freshly washed glass and a stuck cork. Oh, jeez. Oh, pop, there it goes. So thank you, Valkyrie, for that redeem. I really do appreciate it. What I should have done, of course, is click OK.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
Not that it made any difference, because they're not answering anyway. Bastard. Did I forget to turn signal on? I don't think I did. I'm on RCS, am I? That's radio, because it looks like radio, and ICS because it's only got 3 letters. Try to do it again. At least I can just select the same one. No, didn't remember the fuel. Too well. 68, nearly missed an opportunity there. 69%, there you go.
Request refueling.
Is it going to hit this time?
Request rearming.
No. Ground crew does not like this pad. Right, I have to move over to the airfield. Right, turn that on. Just set it up a little bit. Just I would set it up if I was looking centre. There we go. Turn on. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, because I haven't turned the rest of the aircraft on. So the engine is running. You can turn off the APU. And I'll jump over to Dave's position. How many times do I want to click and miss? I need to map those buttons to touch buttons on my screen. Will it rearm me now that I've turned stuff on? I don't think so.
Request rearming.
Didn't do the fuel. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Good, you haven't done it. What the hell is that? Oh, it's no problem. Okay. I've done that, I've done that. What was I trying to turn on that wasn't turning on? I'm sure it was something. Can't remember. Anyway, alright. Oh, that was it. There we go. Well, just in case we do EC let's put it down to 20 feet or whatever it is. So all we want to do is just hop over to the main airstrip. Because for whatever reason, despite the fact all this being, well, seemingly in perfect working order, it seems to be outside of rearm range of something. What the hell is that? Oh wow, someone's bombed the hangar. Thank you, Gary and Larry. I'm so rubbish at slowing down in this thing. It takes me days. Oh, now we're going backwards. A little bit too effective. Come on. Close enough. Right, rearm. Take our fuel out. We select that.
Request refueling.
You can do it now.
Request rearming.
No, you're not. Why not? Now it's going to be because of that. So let's try it again. One of these days we'll get it right.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
Thank you.
Copy.
be doing a sterling job. Right, we can now turn that back to there. I'm not sure about the tracks at the moment. These are totally randomly suggested tracks based upon the playlist as a whole. Alright, they haven't quite come up to muster yet. We'll see. We need 3 people. Okay, there we go, we've got my guns, got my fuel, fuel's in. Are we done? I think we got the message. We're going to go anyway. What are we going to do first? Seesaw. Have we got any? There's a question. Oh, we've got a couple. Got a couple. And we've got some containers as well. Okay, so we've got some targets, so we'll go for the short targets. Which of course is, was that the right one? Yeah, it was. Okay, cool. So 112, we want preferably the same kind of angle. 112, 95, they're moderate. On 90, 160, 190, that's 3.3 out there. Which one should we go for? That was a new one, 32. There we go. I think I'm going to go for F5, so 160, F5, 160. If only there was a light that shone in here. 160. Okay. And we are going to put Huey and Dewey on return fire. Oops. Oh, LaGLand. Right. So what we're going to do first is we're going to do a couple of the seesaw runs. 1, 2, 4, check. Assuming that's the right key, because I can never remember which one it is. Yes, it was. There we go, 1.4. Got no idea how long that means we'll need to fly for. I'll leave my cursor on, just in case I see anyone that needs to be marked, and I'll even risk it, turn that one off for me to switch mouse to my track mouse, so it's slightly easier to use. Let's do a thing, 0.7, 137. About there-ish. Start slowing down. This one's up to muster, this track. Job is I've got to work out what track it is without crashing. Ready? Tree in the way, don't worry about that. If we need to turn around, we will. I'm pretty sure this track is already in this playlist, so... Oh shit, shit. Oh yeah, mother. But that was close, wasn't it? It's fine. That's fine. But I just run him over. That would be irony, wouldn't it? The very point I touched down. Did something knock off? Did it fall off? No, nothing fell off. Okay, maybe something fell off. It doesn't look important though, does it? Not really. Is anything missing? Doesn't look missing. Oh, everything's fine. It's fine. Right, let's see where he's at. Oh, no, his mic's stuck on. Check. He's got his mic stuck down. Check 1, 2, 4, mic check.
Radio check.
Oh god, bloody land. 1, 2, 4, check, can you hear? No. Shit. I've got a land. That did it. 1, 2, 4, check.
Yeah, I'm not sure if my key is locking on standby.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know why, it also jumps onto the other screen. Last night, I was getting all sorts of issues with false calls of F whatever on voice attack, and I got closed the voice attack down. But I even took away the F11 command, and it still seemed to be getting an F11 on DCS, so I don't know what was happening there. Anyway, it seems alright at the moment. I'll get started and go for it.
Okay, any time that noise suppression isn't on the microphone, it will likely affect those spurious calls.
No, I missed some of that because my mic locked on again. I missed a lot of most of it actually. Mic locked on, I don't know why it's doing that.
If noise suppression has been turned off or disabled, then that will be impacting voice attack's ability to listen to what's coming in through the mic.
Okay, no, it's still running okay. I haven't changed that. I don't know why my push to talk was locked.
Too close to green.
Which it isn't now, but it was just then.
The fuck? What's that? That's not Dave. That's not Dave. Are we getting shot at? I think we are. Oh fuck, we are getting shot at. Are we just losing engine? No? Where's generator? What the hell just happened? What was that? We haven't taken damage, but we're flying like weird. Where are we supposed to be going? 023. Okay, so that wasn't Dave, in essence. Aha, I wonder if we were getting fired at by the bloody artillery. So we were lucky to survive them. Here he is, right there. Right there. We have taken damage of some description because our altimeter is broken. 124 check. This is just to check my radio.
Yeah, coming through good.
Okay, I think I just took a hit from the artillery. It's knocked out some of my helicopter. I wasn't sure if it had taken out the radio as well.
Oh, okay, no, it's coming through fine.
Good enough. Get him. Do not let me down. He didn't let me down. I knew he wouldn't let me down. I knew he wouldn't let me down. Should we go back for the other one? He was down there somewhere, wasn't he? Other side of the power lines. It was so good to have someone that wanted to take part in DCS but wasn't worried about flying. Not that I would begrudge them flying if they wanted to. But it'd just be nice to have an extra pair of eyes. Like someone actually sitting there. There. So we should be able to pick up additional when we're close enough. I think that's close enough. Get in. Yes. But I am probably too high. Especially as I've lost where they are. Now they would be heading to where I was, not wherever I am now. There. Right, we're going to scoop you, Dave. Jump. Jump. He jumped and he made it. He is an absolute star. Dave's the star of the stream, isn't he? As if you didn't know that already. Definitely feeling a bit wobbly, but I can't tell where we got hit. Everything looks stable. Unless we just hit the ground too hard, but I thought it was a general landing. Right, so the test now is being able to pick up another one. So I'm going to go for those two down there, and so that's what, 90 and 100 odd. So 90 and actually, yeah, that's about right. 24 and 2, so F1. So they are not seaside, they are airfield. They are airfield defences. But they are going to be near here. I think we've gone down too far, haven't we? Am I not seeing what I want to be seeing? I mean, did he land near here? Maybe? Alright, 1, 2. These are all stingers, you can see them. Yeah, they're all stingers, so it's not them. Okay, I've got to ask going in directions. Where are we going? 0.98. Okay. Out that way. Or a little bit less than 0 mile. So maybe by those trees? Yes, I could look at the map. I'm just trying not to. I mean, I could put out smoke, but... need to be lower because it makes them easier to pick out. There he is. I don't like those noises. I think we're close enough. He's a bit of a lazy sod. Doesn't like running too far. You gonna get in, Dave? There we go, come on. I feel older every minute watching him running towards us, running out. He's going to clip through the canopy. Oh, God, that was close. Chinned himself to death on the canopy then. Right. Where is... have we got... I could do with one making a change. I really should get him in touch with the person that writes the mission, because he really does do half a job. That's all I can say. Oh yeah, I'm asking him if he wants to get up, so that's actually the wrong button. No, I've actually got a button for that, +1. No units detected, but I know there are some nearby. I think maybe what I should do is another list of entries. I think the one that we want is maybe in that direction. I think I need to do like a slightly larger radius around where we land. I don't think it's down there, because we would have, well, might have seen when we came back from the previous one. I think that's too far out. I want to say that we need to go slightly further north. So if this was 98, the other one was at 70 odd. We should put it around, sort of over there somewhere. I wonder if that's in between the trees, or if it is in fact just another tree. Oh, who's that? I really can't tell if it's a tree or not. Roger that. Hey Death Trick, how you doing over there on YouTube? Make yourself comfy, put the feet up, there's plenty of space. We're trying to find where Dave is. I might have to resort to the map. Alright, map. Where are you, Dave? Oh wow, that's well off. Right, we've got to follow the road. He'll be down there somewhere. I hate having to use the map. If that soon we just went in to pick up, I will be most unimpressed. Got me brekkie and coffee ready. Brekkie? Oh, brekkie. Gotcha. Oh, there he is. Just one. Oh, we're going a lot faster than I realised. Ooh. No, don't crash, don't.
Второй генератор.
It's fine.
Отказал второй генератор. Отказал первый генератор.
It's fine.
Отказал первый
Shush.
генератор.
The rudder is fine. Rest of the helicopter might not be, but the rudder is fine. got to pick this up because I think he's one of the oldest ones in the field, so his threat indicator is going to be pretty high. So we just need to get him in. Get him, Dave. Come on. Blood pressure's going up. Watching him coming in. Oof. We made it. I don't speak Russian, but I think she said you have to eat rubber. She was saying, and I have no idea what she means when she says it. She's very insistent about it, though. Very insistent. But as I keep telling her, there is nothing wrong with the rudder. Wherever it is in the field, where we left it, it's fine. Now the one thing we don't need to look for anymore is seaside units on the airfield, because that's what one of the changes was. Close enough. Get out, you two. Right, we've just done 4. They both worked. What we need to do now is prove that the cargo change works, which means we need to do a sling load. We'll look for the closest one. In fact, we might. Should we go and deal with that lot over there? Because they're obviously going to be giving Dave a bit of a. Oh shit, they are going to be giving Dave a bit of a problem. Right to the north. We're on a rescue mission. At least we will be when we get in the air. And I've been running this entire time with my weapon system switched off. That's interesting. Oh shit. Okay. Why is the mouse not working? There we go. This is the wrong time to be doing this, really. But manages it anyway. Right. Okay, so we've got 2 groups of Dave, of Dave. Oh shit, there he is. Okay, right, game on. Weapons check. Weapon's not working. Fuck. PC. Right. Okay. So Dave is going to be about there. So our targets are going to be around here. There they are. No, that's a parachute. Fuck. Where they come from? There? No? We don't see our targets. I bet they see us though. Oh, there's some more. I could do with that being out of the way. It's great that you did it, Gary and Larry, but there you are. Oh. That'll do. Right. That's reduced the threat on Dave a little bit. We're going to switch to machine gun. And a quick weapons check. There we go. So Dave must have protected himself long enough. Unless he died. Ah, Dave died. Oh shit, they didn't know. Got him. Is he dead? Oh man, we got there a little bit too late. We got there too late. Dave down. Let it go burr. Well, only if the window's open, and the window is open, so it is a little bit. Shit! Where did that come from? Ow. Fuck. Shit. There. Well, we got some of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. The other one is probably or possibly injured. Unless he's going to start firing at us as we go past. I didn't think that was too bad a reaction, if I'm perfectly honest. I don't see a fifth one down there. Is that him? That is, I reckon he's BDA. I don't know what that stands for. Where is he? There he is. But basically I think what it means is he's damaged to the point of not being able to return fire. Too bad. Oh my god. Okay, so we didn't manage to save Dave. We did reduce the threat a little bit in the area. Look at that. In fact, we could even use them as our cargo. The logistics test. Seems we are pretty much on top of them anyway. I don't know if the damage to the helicopter would have an impact in how easy it is to pick up the items. Okay. So we'll just grab any of those. Probably the easiest one.
Right. 10. Forward. 30. Forward. In position.
I'm gonna give it. Got it, just about. Oh,
Take tension. Take.
I never hooked onto that one. That was a nice lift. Whee. Those two never bloody fired a shot, did they? Nice. That wasn't bad, was it? Even if I do say so myself. Now the trees might be a little bit nervous right about now. Making it look easy. If only you knew how much I was clenched.
The load is swinging
Oh.
side to side. 10.
I thought we were about to lose the machine for a second.
The load is swinging side to side. 10.
I'll give it a rest. It's not... Oh yeah, okay. Ooh, it is, isn't it? Okay. Right, we gotta slow it down a little bit. Oh my god, that's all over the place.
The load is swinging side to side. 10.
Yeah, alright, as long as it doesn't go higher than 10, it should be okay. And just let it calm down a little bit. There we go.
Load is hanging steady.
One, two, four, check.
Yeah, copy.
Okay, I didn't know if you were about to start rolling. I'm just a couple of seconds away from crossing the airfield.
Oh, okay. I wanted to get started to roll, but I'll hold.
Oh no, sorry, I can hold. I'm going really slow. No.
No, go on, I've stopped. Carry on.
Okay, almost getting across it. Alright, you might as well start going. I'll be clear by the
The
time we
load
get
is
in.
swinging side to side. 10.
Copy that, thank you.
It's just as well I checked for it, isn't it? I don't normally.
Load is hanging steady.
I've got no idea how far off the ground I am. I probably should get repaired after this one. Cargo release safety is off. Which is inside.
The gear lock latch I assigned to a button. And last night I noticed it wasn't working as I was taking off, so I tried it again before I took off today, and it wasn't working, so I just reselected it, I redid it, remapped it, and it was working, and as I've taken off, it's not working, so I've had to click it manually.
3 on the ground. Really?
Right, it said release, but I need to see that cable go slack. There we go. We're gonna go. There we go. Don't squash it. There we go. That was a nice release. That was a good release. Let's get ourselves landed. I haven't got a shortcut for the processing option. I like to make sure I'm outside of the area just so we don't get processed as a potential cargo. Right, we're down. So reopen F10, F1. Process the resources. We're at the ammo factory. F1. Oh yeah. I usually say that at the end too. I have. Oh, okay. What? Make sure you get out of the zone. I don't know what that means. Right, we're going to shut down. Well, we're going to shut down the engine. We'll take the opportunity. Why does my rudders always go out of track? Because that says my rudders are straight, but I can feel it on my feet. They are not straight. I don't understand how they get out of calibration. Because my feet, that's extension, that's all the way. That's about halfway. So I've got like a dead zone, but it's only in this helicopter, I think. Right, let's, how to turn the engines off? Is it on? Abort start, no? How do you turn the engines off? Just kill with fuel? I think it must be. And put the handbrake on. It even does the clicky sound like a handbrake. You can't tell me it's not a handbrake if it does the clicky sound. That was good. I have dropped my load. I suppose we better turn those off, otherwise I'll be going apeshit. Or not.
Отказала основная гидросистема. Отказала
Why are they not turning on?
гидросистема.
There we go. Right. Fix me up, boys.
Copy.
Now let's see what did fall. I'm not entirely convinced anything did fall off. We haven't got any holes, no scratches. We also don't appear to have a rear gunner, even though we put one on. Maybe he fell out. Perhaps that's where we took the damage as he was falling out. It's like, fuck you. Firing back up at us. Do we need to get rearmed? We probably do, actually. We don't, but we will. Put this back up to the golden percentage. There we go. Cross refueling, no can do. We don't have this in what? Oh. Well, ain't that awkward? I'm pretty sure they do have things in stock. What don't they have in stock? That's interesting. That is interesting. We should have everything in stock, everything that I need anyway. Is there anything at 0? So I'm using rockets, which are these ones, which we have enough of. We've got tons of. In fact, they're probably those ones. And we're using the pods, which at best there's going to be 2 in use. Board 99. Yeah, they're all full up. Looking for a bit. Roger that, Death Streak. Many thanks. I do appreciate you sticking around. Catch you again in a moment. So basically there's nothing that we ain't got none of. It's my gun pod, 98. So I wonder why it thinks we haven't got any. I wonder if that's why we didn't get one loaded on the back. Let's see what horrors it does to our helicopter now. That's interesting. Why? Whoa, whoa. So it hasn't stuck anything back on. Okay, we're going to go gently put it down and then drop it. Alright, so we are fully repaired. What is it saying there aren't any of? Rockets. No, that 410, we got tons of... Oh. We do not have any of that, maybe. Pods. Available 99. So if I do that, rest we are, right? Copy. We do have it. Did you fall out the back? There we go. I mean, he didn't do anything the entire time he was there. Even when we were getting shot at. Hope everyone's doing alright. Many thanks for dropping in and joining us this evening. Rearm complete. Wait, I was building back there. You crash. So far we have done 4 CSAR rescues. We've just pulled in a can of resources. Can confirm that nothing fell off earlier on. This helicopter just looks like it has stuff missing naturally. If you are watching over on YouTube, it would be absolutely awesome if you'd hit the like the stream if you liked it so far. There are so many people on Twitch chasing the sunset and dreams. If only the smallest fraction of them were human, it would make all the difference. Oh, shit. Damn. Totally forgot to turn off the APU and turn the generators back on. Okay. That's fine. We're fine. We're fine. So we are on guns at the moment. What have we got in the area? Nothing, I don't think. Oh, we got the convoy. I don't really fancy going up against the convoy, if I'm perfectly honest. We probably should go and take out that artillery. Not in this helicopter there. Actually they're close to it. Should we go and get Dave's effects? Jeez, I thought something had come off just then. We were going to hit the deck. Poor Dave. Face down in the field.
Right. 10. Forward. 30.
Making the smoke go away is one of the best things they did for logistics. Oh.
Forward. In position.
Come on, go on.
You are hooked.
Oof, just about. We were right on the edge of doing that.
Take tension. Take tension.
I'm too far away.
Take
Oh no.
tension.
Alright, I'll be less tense if you stop going off and coming
Take
over.
tension. The line is tight. 3 meters off the ground. 3 meters off the ground. 3 meters off the ground. 3
Okay.
meters off the ground.
Okay. Which way am I going? Over that way.
Load is hanging steady.
Not for long. Now it's interesting that the gun pods aren't being picked up by that. It's like there's a whole category of item not being returned. That bill. I've got something.
The load is
There's
swinging
you.
side to side. 10.
Oops, can't tell where it is. No, he's not done this in run, so he should be right. I hope that wasn't Bill
The load is
crashing
swinging
on
side to
takeoff.
side. 30.
How fast we're going? Oh shit. 30, that's not good. We've got to slow that.
The load is
Slow the
swinging
pendulum
side to
down.
side. 10.
It's better.
The load is swinging side to side. 10. The load is swinging side to side. 10.
Right, it's not in any of his normal slots, so he must have gotten into the air.
The load is swinging side to side. 10. The load is swinging side to side. 10.
If any of you isn't familiar with who I'm talking about, I'm of course talking about Bill, the person that gives the server the internet and the power. Oh, of course it's not going to work. I need to work out how to send a restream message direct to restream
Load
without
is
having
hanging
to
steady.
simply use a send keys in the bloody thing. Alright, we do that, and then we put it back in
The
here.
load is swinging
Then we've
side
got
to
control.
side.
We've got
10.
control. Have we got control? Please have control. Okay. Right, yes, that's Bill. Go and check him out. He's live now.
Load is hanging steady.
Shit. Is that my fuel gauge? Possibly. I wish I had a fuel gauge on this side of the aircraft so I could... is that it? No, it's
The
just
load
synchrony.
is swinging side to side. 10. The load is swinging side to side. 10.
I'm getting a little bit concerned with the audio glitching. It's normally a precursor to a blue screen.
10 to ground.
Shit.
3 on the ground.
Oh shit. Okay, it's just about to go. Oh no, I think it bounced. I think it bounced. Although, no, perhaps it just went through the train. The cargo, when you unhook, is very unsure as to whether or not it's corporeal or not. Let us, let's see if it did actually go in. Spin us around so we can see it. Right, just sunk into the train a little bit there. Oh, we did. Nice. But still hasn't replenished our machine guns. is a little bit annoying. And there's nothing seemingly in the area. Unless there is stuff in the area, but we can't see it. So I guess it's time to switch that back on to keep it ready. Possibly a cargo container over there, just by the strap. It's about to get covered over on the road, next to the road. This is the old area. There's also a cargo box. I mean, there are going to be... Oh, hang on, shit, what am I... My gun settings, they're still on return fire, they're not, shit. Okay. Must have been reset. Oh. God. Shit, are they coming from there? They are down there. Okay, we're gonna get Harry and Larry to do some work. You hear that? But he said, what if you bloody return fire? Oh, come on. He must have guns on. He's not doing a damn thing, is he? I know you can see. Don't ask me how we're flying. Don't have a clue. Apparently it's autopilot. Well, shit. I didn't know that. Okay, they're down there in the middle of the track. See? I know he can see him. I know he can see him. Clearly I'm going to have to do it myself. I've got the rockets, it reminds me useful. That one there. And then... Yep, 124 train.
Did you just get a disconnection or anything? I did.
No, I seem to be okay at the moment.
Okay. I don't know what happened with me. It's almost like I've lost internet, but I checked and I've got internet, so I don't know what happened there, but it said like disconnection or I don't know what connector or something. I'll go again.
Yeah, that's right, because of all the people you should have the best connection, because you don't go out to the internet to connect to the server.
Well, yeah. That's not something that hit me straight away, but yeah. Oh, absolutely.
So in theory, you could actually lose connection to the internet. We would all get kicked off, but you'd be the only one connected.
Yeah, sure. Okay, I'm in a Mosley, I'm going to get started. I've fixed a couple of button mappings that I had wrong, sorted them out, so I'll go again and check them out.
Okay. So, one thing we were going to look at is maybe going for the artillery. The artillery is in a field, a couple of fields down. So we'll fly off in that direction and see if we can actually get any damage on them with these rockets. It's possible that they won't have the penetrative power. But we'll see. I wonder what is the correct zoom level. That feels like it should be about right. Oh, he's up. He's woken up. Thank you.
1-1, tally infantry at Wolf 047 for 160.
Now that sounded good, but it does sound even better with it being closed. Oh shit. Oh no, but... I do. I'll take that. That wasn't a bad shot. That gun sounds even better with the window closed. So where we are, right, that's the road. And we've got some units on that road and some units around it, so I see them down there. But the ones we were more concerned about right now are those. Because I'm pretty sure they were firing at us on that first. I don't know, maybe they weren't. Perhaps I did just land too heavy, but let's do a pass on them and see what happens. We got a little bit of damage on one of them. I mean, they are high explosive types. So we've got two units disabled, so it's not too bad. So much. Are we out of rockets? Bummer. Let's have to go back to that. Is that the top one? No. That's top one. Right. Oh, mother. Son of a... Where did that come from? I mean, yes, we got stuff over there, but that wasn't who just shot at us. That was not who just shot at us.
1-1, tally armor at bullseye 047 for 160.
That felt a lot closer. I mean, they will shoot us. Do we go? Oh shit, they were shooting at us. Okay, it was them. Okay, run away. I don't think there's anyone else around. No, it was just the ones by the bridge. So can we put any damage on these with the machine guns? That I very much doubt. Especially as we probably can't get bloody hit. Oh, we got a little bit of damage, more than I was expecting, to be honest. But ultimately, no. Oh, fuck. Where did that come from? Perhaps it wasn't them that shot at us. Perhaps it was someone closer. I know the artillery can't shoot us. Now, some of you might be sitting there thinking, well, if this is your mission, how do you know? How can you not know who's firing at you? Well, it's because we got random stuff that pops up all over the place. I have no idea where that spawns. No. Perhaps I just did stray too close to the BTRs. Fair enough. See, this feels too zoomed out now. Like my FOV is too wide or something. Oh. Oh, there they are. Oh no, that is oh yeah, they are the BTRs. Shit. Oh, fuck. Now I can see dots over there. I don't know if that means they're CSAR or not. Might just be containers. They do look like big dots. Yeah, they are. That looks suspicious. Oh wow. Oh fuck. Cheeky shit. We were doing fine. This is the first damage we've taken all night. Officially. I mean, at all. It's not been a bad run, actually. Considering how much I used to hate the MA8. Not a bad run at all. Bit of a thump. Good enough though. Good enough. That was a good run. I'm very happy with that. Very happy with that indeed. Although we did leave them behind. Oh no, that's... No, it's not. Oh shit. Who's that? Oh, that's who we were firing at. Yeah. That's who, that's what Huey and Dewey are firing at. I wonder if Bill's going for them. Check on 2. 4.
Yeah, copy.
Okay, just making sure my radio is still working. I need to take a bit of damage.
Okie doke.
Let's have a quick peek at what Bill's up to. Not with that button. That one. Where he's doing rockets. Oh, he hasn't turned his rockets on. I would wager. Oh, I was just watching that. Did you, did they not fire?
I've been shot at and damaged, but I have no guns, so tonight I've got my guns out.
Oh, I thought he was doing a, I thought he was doing a rocket pass.
I was going to do a rocket pass on the infantry in that field, but they started hitting me, and somehow, I don't know, I didn't fly my rockets. I'm not sure what happened. I didn't fly my rockets, but my guns have stopped working. They were armed.
Right. What is that? Flight engineer or pilot? Huh, I wonder what that does. Who knows? Alright, well I reckon that gives us a good reason to switch out to another module. We've had some success there. It looks like the BTRs around here are still there. That means that there aren't any cargo. They are still there, which needs a little bit more of a considered approach. Oh, and Bill's respawned. Okay. Got the AAA over there. What is
Radio
that?
check.
Yep, check.
Okay, I think what
The
happened
fuck are they doing?
when I was getting ready to go, I was testing various buttons and switches and stuff, and I was sorting out which rockets to use, and I think I probably actually forgot to load gun ammo.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to go through that now and make sure I did load it.
Right, we've got to use, we've got to think what we're going to do. We could go for the A10. See if I can remember how to use that.
Yeah, I did save a rocket armament, but it's not saving it. It saved it initially, but now it's not listed. So I can't just select rockets. I've got to actually go to the pod and select rockets there. It's not a big deal, but for some reason it hasn't remembered it.
Oh, okay. So Bill's sort of having a go at them. I reckon if we take out that one, that bunch, maybe take out some of this. I reckon we could do the A10 for that. Should we load out like a large amount of what's its? Mark 82s. I reckon that could work.
Второй генератор. Отказал второй генератор. Отказал первый генератор. Отказал первый генератор.
I'm just going to switch modules, so I'll lose radio for a moment. Alright.
Отказал насос расходного бака. Отказал насос расходного бака.
Shush.
Отказали насос.
Okay, select roll. Right, we will do the A10. I haven't done the A10 for a little bit. We should be doing the Harrier, really, I suppose, before it disappears forever. Right, we still could. But we can get more on the A10. Let's face it, with me flying it, there is definitely a moron. Let's not fall foul of what Bill fell foul of. Make sure we put our gun ammo in. Put our flare up. It's actually the wrong loadout. It's the previous loadout. Different module. Mark 82. Hey, Kung Fu and Jack Seed. Welcome in. You just missed a really good segment with the MIA. We didn't crash. We took out targets. We did CSAR. We did logistics. We did the whole helicopter thing end to end, and it all worked. And you missed it all. You just have to take my word for it. So we're going to make some noise. In fact, we could go for the Mavericks and the Mark 82s. I think I'll sacrifice the rockets though. Not worth it. So we've got 6 of those, more of those, 12 even. We are overweight. Got some fuel out. Get 69%. No, bugger. Fine. Go for 60.
Request refueling.
Okay.
Request rearming. Copy.
Sure, and you killed all the baddies and didn't crash or nothing. That is so true, Jack Seed. If only you realised just how true that was. That's a good run. Good run. The end of the noise.
In a display of cast iron constitution, Gunfa Panda 86 just resubscribed.
Thank you, Gunfa Panda. I do appreciate you subscribing there. Many thanks, mate. Very kind, very generous. I hope you've been keeping well. I need to remember what the hell to do with all this. APU. That one. Seems we are doing in the realm of shouts. Please do go make sure you check out Jack Seed Superstar DJ, a multi-talented variety streamer. Jack Seed DJ for the tunes, Jack Seed for the VR. And Jack Seed, if you could be so kind as to do a shout for Mr. Gunfer.
Refueling complete.
Hey. Thank you very much, I appreciate that. Gunfer. Gunfer says, thank you. You're more than welcome. What have you been playing recently? Have you been doing any streaming? I haven't been. Why can I never find the buttons?
Rearming complete.
Oh, I've got to be at 0 this way. I'm still in the wrong joystick mode. There we go. Yeah, I haven't been able to keep up on what people have been doing and what they've been streaming and what they've been playing. I've been a little bit wrapped up in my own shenanigans, unfortunately, which are ongoing. But I will hopefully get back to old form at some point. But in the meantime, I've got no idea what you lot are up to. 124 Jake.
Copy.
Thank you. Gunfer has a new PC now. Ooh, everyone's getting new PCs. Where's that? Everyone's getting. It must be the season for new computers. I think we must be loaded, mustn't we? Which means we are safe to do stuff. Total. We want to go into the SMS, turn those on, average screen, turn that one on, there we go. Are we on this nav ready? We are nav ready. We want to do bonk, nav, and then EGI. And then we can go back to, actually all that is done, so we can go into there, we can get rid of the stat page, because stat pages are boring. Put the map on there instead. That's that. Can't actually remember how close it's going to be. Oh yeah. We probably don't need to set a route because we're only going to be doing stuff from the local area. Actually, is it worth trying to remember how to set a route, or should we just go for it? We've got about a half hour left. I've been disabled on Twitch for a while. Just got back on it, had a bit of a break on the streaming side. What? You've been disabled on Twitch? Wow. Wow. See, he wonders why he gets disabled on Twitch, and it's because of shenanigans and malarkeys like that. gets himself in trouble. Why have you been disabled on Twitch? Should I ask? I had a bit of a break in the streaming things. Right, all that is on, so we can turn the APU off. I'm not sure I just accidentally clicked something. Naughty Panda. Well, clearly that's what he's got to change his name to now. Official rebrand, you heard it here first. Gun for Panda, from now on, is Naughty Panda. Why is that flashing? I don't even know what that is. Look down, goddammit. APU generator. Oh, okay, fair enough. Play off. What have we got? Anti-skid. That one. I was having a break for a while. That's all lies. That's all lies. Now the question is my eek gonna stick? That's my eek. Nope. Eek says fuck off. Right. Do we bother putting a waypoint in? Is it worth me trying to remember? Or is it going to be painful enough watching it as it is?
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
I think I've done everything. Not watched me fly for a while. Yeah, but say you missed a good run earlier on. That was I was actually really happy with that. 4 Daves in 2 batches of 2, which means the code worked and I managed to do it. We pulled in 2 cargo containers, which means the code worked, so I'm happy. And Gary and Larry been keeping themselves busy on the airfield as well, keeping it clear. We haven't had any self-rescues so far. That I've noticed anyway. I feel like I'm high in the seat. Okay. No Barry, just Gary and Larry. Yeah, well Barry is So the way the names work, so it's like me, obviously, and then if there's a second one, it's Barry. Got me doing it now, god damn it. If there's a second person in the plane or air helicopter, it's Dave. And if there's a third person, that's Barry. If we've got gunners, it's Huey and Dewey, assuming the two of them. I've never been in an aircraft that's got more than 2 gunners, so I haven't worked out a name for a third gunner. And we've got Gary and Larry, the ground crew. It all makes perfect sense. What we're going to do, we were going to do explodey things, weren't we? I think, because Bill does occasionally go for the units that are very close to here, we will go a little bit further out and then come back in and deal with the nasty units on the bridge. Not that bridge though, because they're not there. So they're the ones that Bill sometimes deals with. We need to deal with that one there, in fact. It's the bridge. So unfortunately I don't know how to make a steer point or anything by looking at places, so we'll just fly out this way and then fly back in. So let's start getting things switched on and ready to fire. Not with that one. Onto weapon mode, and then do I do that one? No, that one. There we go. And we should be good to go. No SP. Oh, who's that down there? Quick, can I get to that one?
Hog 1, Allied
Gotcha.
armor at Bull 047 for 170.
We're just going to fly out in this direction for a little bit. Give me time to work out what I'm trying to do. We need to make that one. There we go. The bridge. There it is. Essentially, it's locked onto something. It's locked onto the bridge. If only I can remember how to zoom. Oh, there we go. It should auto lock. Put it in as usual. It looks like it's gonna lock, but it decides not to. I think it's because ultimately they're cold. Should have used lasers. It's gonna lock onto the bloody train now. I'm not. Look like close again. I can see it. Look, it's right there. It looks like it's trying to lock on, but it's not. This is going to get painful. It's right there, but it's not locking on. That's right, look in there. Oh my god.
Pull up.
Oh, we got him.
Altitude, altitude.
Oh no, he got us. I don't understand why they don't lock. Oh, that's not good, is it? That's a way to park a plane. Yeah, it was. You know, it's takes up slightly less room, because if you did that in a line with several, you could butt them up really close, couldn't you? But if the tail was down, they would have a bigger footprint on the ground. And let's face it, the propellers are just bits of wood, the planks. So you just, you know, take those off. Why am I on options? No. Select trial is what I wanted. Well, that was short-lived, wasn't it? Why is that scrolling left and right and not up and down? No? No? Right, silly buggers. Fold the wings up and tape it underneath. Safekeeping. Yeah. I'm actually getting kind of a little bit tired. As in, I'm really tired. What have we got in the air? I mean, we got the... Who's that? Oh, it's them. Okay. We could probably deal with those. Do we want to do the A10 again? And the amount of time it takes to set that up. Should we do something else? Or, because we've only got about 15 minutes. In fact, we do need to check what time Bill's staying on till. I think he's on till 1:30. Apparently he was up quite early this morning. He went to bed at 8:30 in the morning. Staying up longer than I do. Oh, come on, brain. Brain is not working. Perhaps it is time to call it. Let's just sit in a P51. We could always go after the A20s. Okay, so he's at least running. What's the radio at that one? Okay. 124 check.
Yeah, copy.
Well, that A10 was short-lived.
Sorry, say again.
That A10 was short-lived.
Yeah, I've had a lot of short-lived stuff tonight, but I'm also setting some controls and stuff, so I'm not really sort of concentrating on the flying bit so much as even the throttle on the spit. I'm trying to adjust that so it's not so vicious at the bottom end of it. So tonight's been like let's try and make things better night, really.
Yeah, that's fair enough. What time are you staying on to in the end? I didn't turn the magnetos on, did I?
I forgot that. What time are you going till?
I'm not sure, to be honest. Probably not massively late because I'm feeling a little bit tired again, but I mean, we were talking about 1:30-ish, weren't we?
Yeah, another 10 minutes.
Come on. Did that start? No, it didn't. I can't remember how to deal with this net. Hang on, is that something it does? No, that one's that one. That one's that one. I don't think they do anything in this one. Try that again. More primer. So this time we have definitely got the magnetos on. Shit. I haven't got enough hands. Damn it. I can't remember. Perhaps I've just flooded it a little bit. Perhaps I just need to do that a bit more. It's not really turning over, is it? Oh. Am I putting it to the wrong setting? No. That's right. Am I forgetting something else? What is that called? Oh. No idea what to do with either of those, in fairness. Fuel booster is on. Let's try doing that again. It's like something's not switched on, isn't it? Yeah, definitely something is not switched on. Did I not do something right with the fuel tank? Surely that means... No, because it's not. It's one it's pointing to. It's just that one. Main tank left, main tank right. Fuselage, oh, fuselage tank, that's why. Right, fine. Fine.
Okay. Well, it seems I've sorted out a few things. I've got my flat black and my.
There we go. There we go. Oh, you dropped off your key. Oh, this just crashed. I want it for you. Come off your key. Or you've just taken radio damage, but I'm not getting your transmission.
Oh, you getting this?
Yep, I am now. Yep.
Okay, yeah, I was just saying that I've sorted a few things out. The flat locking latch and the gear locking latch I've now got mapped to buttons, and I've changed my throttle to a slider and done the necessary there, and that is smoother and not as sharp, not what you call it, not sensitive as it was at the bottom end of its travel. So for taxiing it was really uncomfortable, but I think that's sorted now.
No, very nice.
So I'm going to take off and see how that feels, and I'll do a circuit or two maybe, and that'll be it, I think, for me.
Yep, fair enough. And we will catch up with Bill and maybe just do a little bit of formation around the airfield. Seems like a nice casual thing to do towards the end of the evening. Did I put guns on? I didn't, did I? I did not.
Request rearming.
Copy.
Where's Bill? And is the runway of him? Is he? There he is. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Did they refill me?
Rearming complete.
Okay, yes, apparently did. Fine.
Oh my word.
Oh my word. Wolf McQuaid. Damn. That's a handle and a half. Thank you very much for the follow. Many thanks, I hope you're doing good. Welcome in. Man's coming in like all hammer and tongs with a name like that. Whoop. Actually, before we go too far, let me just work out where are my guns. That one. That one? There we go. Hey. Right, now let's go up. Hey, steady, steady, steady. Stick back, like the tail wheel. Ooh, right. Right, you're up. Oh, will you stop doing that? Now, is it that button or that button? It's that one. Right, let's wind back the old prop pitch a little bit. Otherwise we'll burn the engine out. So, Wolf McQuaid, what have you been up to this evening? Have you been sitting there long? Do you fly DCS? Oh, shit. Oh, that was those guys in the bloody tree. Well, not in the tree. But when we were doing the seesaw earlier on, We had Gary and Larry shooting in the trees, and they got a couple, but not all of them evidently. So let's get them marked. Or not. Huh. Why can't you mark in a P51?
I'm just dropping in on job 4.
Alright, be advised there's ground units.
Again?
There is ground units. I'm not sure where though, I can't see them. They'll probably fire up at me any moment now.
I'm not seeing any.
No, if you can see the box, the cargo box just in front of the trees, then, oh, I'm seeing shots behind me. Yeah, there's a loot crate just in front of the trees, and they'll be close to the.
Copy that.
Oddly though, I can't mark I don't know if it's a P51 doesn't let you do it, but it won't give me my mark reticle.
No, I haven't reset my marking thing yet with the mouse. I haven't done that yet.
Well, most of them you can't.
Say again?
Most of the modules don't let you map to alternate buttons for marking.
Alright.
I think the A10 is the only one that lets you switch the mark and reticle on, but you still have to click to mark with the mouse. Where the hell were those gunshots coming from? And what are my temperatures looking like? I feel like they're going to be quite,
I'm just following you around.
Okay, yeah, I was just looking down at the ground. I was trying to see where they were. Just easing off the throttle a little bit. I don't think we want to be going in this direction. No, we don't. I'm going to turn around before we go too far the wrong way.
Copy that.
There are a couple of A20s in the air. I was toying and taking a couple of pot shots at them.
I've noticed a couple of dots.
Yeah, they're just over the airfield at the moment. Hey, look at that. Gary and Larry doing their job. Oh. And that'll be the airfield defences doing their job. So I won't chase them. Unfortunately, the convoy is still there. Never got around to dispatching them. They have to be a little... Oh, they're actually shooting at the ground. No, wrong crosshair. Oh, god damn it. Get out of it, it's my shot. Oh, god damn it, my engine's out. Damn it. I didn't think I was getting that fucking hot. Oh, shit. Come on. Oh, this isn't going to be pretty.
Somehow I've got ahead of you.
Oh, shit. My engine's down. Nailed it. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 4, check. No, is that the right one? Have I lost my radio? No, I haven't lost my radio.
I'm getting 2 voices somehow.
I don't know, but I'm currently down. Not sure what Bill was talking about.
I'm getting you as a... Oh, hang on. In Discord or something. I'm getting you twice. I'm getting you in like a normal Discord type voice, and I was getting you in a radio type voice.
Sometimes the effects don't apply.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I'm down. So I'll probably call it there. It seems a reasonable time. I don't know why my engine seized up. I didn't think it had gotten too high on the temperature, but apparently it decided otherwise. So are you? I assume you're flying Friday as usual. Nice. Lots of multi-keying. Yep, that sounded like lots of pressing the key lots of times. 1, 2, 3. Not quite sure what's going on. Two voice actuations for hearing me. 3 voice actuations if you're not, I guess. Okay, right. Two actuations. Not getting any voice though. Oh, he hasn't taken damage. Down, okay. No bullet holes anywhere. Okay, well, I'm not sure if you're speaking or if you were trying to speak, but it, oh, key lock. Mine isn't. Is my key locked now? This is to possibly bill across the radio, but he was saying that my transmit key is locked, but I haven't been pressing my transmit key. Check my stream. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I can see. I am not transmitting, but apparently I'm transmitting. You'll be able to speak, I think. Well, my transmit key is not transmitting. I think the radio might have got itself messed up because of the because I crashed. Actually, no. Right, let's jump out of that one. Let's jump out of that. Right, I have reslotted. My radio is off. So in theory, Bill can't hear me now. Okay, right. So that's now cleared it. I don't know what the hell was going on there. So if I put these back on, turn my radio on. 124, check.
Yeah, copy out.
Okay, yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. I wasn't. My DCS client was not showing me transmitting, so I don't know what was going on there.
Well, maybe as you say, due to the maybe a radio glitch due to the crash.
Yeah. So I presume flying next week. No, this week, Friday.
Yeah, I should be up Friday. Tonight has been a bit functional tonight, I think, more than anything, because I've sorted out a few things in terms of mappings, and I'm happy that I've adjusted my throttle to a slider, because it's now much more controllable at the bottom end. Before, I only had to touch it a little bit, and it was glitch up to like sort of 20 to 1700 RPM, whereas I normally, for taxi, I want it to be about 900 to 1000, and it was very difficult to get it to stay there.
So what's the difference between a slider and not a slider? I would have thought because it's the same input, it's the same processing.
Yeah, I think it's where it starts. If you try swapping yours over, if you have a slider, just try that, and I can show you my setup. It's not inverted, but I do have a convex curve, slight convex curve, so that because the actual throttle movement on when you look at your curves, the movement starts at the top right and comes down slowly to the bottom left. But with a little bit of a curve, it's flatter at the top, so it doesn't move the throttle so much in the initial stages, so it's more controllable.
Right. Alright, and well, I've had minor successes as well. We've got CSAR at the moment appears to be stable. Logistics is fixed from the other night. And as you've probably been noticing, Gary and Larry have been keeping the airfield clear.
Okay, well, that's all good then. All right, yeah. A few successes tonight, even though we weren't necessarily flying in earnest so much. I think, some successes definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, well, catch you Friday now, I guess.
Yeah, all right. And if I end up getting on in the week at any point, I'll give you a shout.
Okay, doke. All right, yeah. Take care. Take care, then.
Yeah, and right. Let's close that. We don't need that. Oh, so let's turn the radio off just so we don't get in my ears. Was head tracker tab away. Alright, and let's throw it onto this one for the last screen of the evening. There we go. So thank you to players, chatters and lurkers, those that dropped in, dropped off and dropped out throughout the course of the stream. Special thanks to Bill, who keeps the server powered and fed with the internet. And if you're not familiar with Bill, who is the English voice just at the end there, that is Bill. Thank you to those, thank you to Wolf McQuaid for the follow this evening. I really do appreciate that. Thank you to Gunfood Panda for the resub of 18 months. So I really do appreciate that. And I appreciate everyone that has decided to tune in, no matter what channel you are on. So thank you to the chatters, no particular reverse order, of Jack Seed. We had Wolf McQuaid there. We had Gunfood Panda. And I think, unless I am having a memory moment, oh no, we had Death Trick as well. Sorry, Death Trick. And up at the top of the stream, Valkyrie, in with the Redeem as well. And the Redeem was very, very much enjoyed. So thank you for that. Thank you to anyone that has lurked in the background. Those of you familiar with the stream know I don't check my lurkers list, but if you're there, I haven't got a clue. Or rather, I don't check my lurkers list, therefore, if you're there, I haven't got a clue. But I really do appreciate you spending time on the stream. If you liked any of what you saw and you haven't done so already, please do consider hitting likes, shares, the follows here and my other social media platforms. You can find only the video down there and on the anti-social command over there. We might be back tomorrow night. By all accounts, I believe Sheep is back in town, so Star Citizen might be on the cards. Failing that, I will either be trying to look at the mission. I've got lots and lots of cards that I am working my way through, or I will be passed out on the floor. Not because of alcohol, I hasten to add, just very tired. We've got 5 viewers, so let's have a peek, a quick peek to see who is live. And apparently, there we go. Right, now we can see who is live. I don't follow these people. This isn't my following list. There we go. Oh my god, why is Twitch such an arse? Right, who have we got? Finally. So we keep with flying? Oh, no, I know who we're going to drop in on. A little bit of fun and frivolity towards the end of the stream this evening. Assuming she's there. That one. There we go. Those of you who know me and the stream and have been around for a while, not surprised at all to hear we were going to raid Arwen. Arwen Sharp's an awesome variety streamer. She is currently streaming Repo with a handful of people. When you get into Arwen's chat, make some noise. Your emotes, my emotes, anyone's emotes. Make sure she feels appreciated in what she's doing. and comes back and does it again as soon as she can. I'm hoping she's actually there. She's very quiet, which is most unlike Arwen. So we will, we'll pop over there, and all it remains for me to say is, whatever you do we play, have fun. My point is stay safe. Thank you very much for joining me this evening. I really do appreciate it, far more than you realise. And hopefully I'll catch you again on the next one. But until then, take care. Good night.